Hi everyone, it's Donna, and in this tutorial we're going to paint a house. But before you dive in, I've got 3 super important tips to keep in mind before you buy anything. Trust me, the last one is a game changer, so please don't miss it. So it's already started. I start with the house and I've used cerulean blue for the sky and burnt sienna, and now it's vandyke brown, and I'm just adding more details on here on the roof before it dries. I'm using Mop Brush, that's Da Vinci, and that's number 2. And here I'm leaving some whites on the paper. It indicates the light, and that's easier done when your paper is rough and your brush has a load of pigment. Now this is sap green, but I've kind of mixed my paint to have this. That's yellow green and some blues. And I'm just adding leaves around the house. I'm just using the tip of my brush. I want to add some colors and some flowers. And I'm just doing it really quickly. Okay, so I'm peeling off the tape, and now we have the white. So putting the tape will preserve the whites and lets you have the freedom working around. So the first tip I'd give is start with some cotton watercolor paper. It doesn't need to be fancy. Just make sure it has at least 20% cotton because that'll help your paints look nicer and blend better. Here is the roof at the front. I'm adding more details using burnt sienna, and I'm just using the tip of my brush. So I'm trying to be careful here so that burnt sienna paint will not go down onto the paper. That's the last thing I want to happen. I've added more black, so that's ivory black. And on this side, I feel like I need to work a little bit. Notice that I'm trying to put some lines on the edge of the house so that the white will pop up. Adding more greens, and at the same time I'm giving shape to the house. Tip number 2, don't feel you need to buy every color out there. Stick to the primary colors for now, and that way you can mix and experiment and create a lot of different shades with just a few paints. I used to buy like almost all the colors I see. I know it's really fun and exciting to do that, but try to refuse the urge to do that because I think it's really nice when you mix your own colors. I'm just splashing a little bit, and on this side I've added a warm color of yellow ochre with lots of water to make the side of the house pop up a little more, and I'm adding more details, of course, on the window. When you are working on a better paper like this, which is 100% cotton, you can definitely see the difference. And I've tried lots of paper before, and it's just, you know, giving me more the strength to continue when everything is chaotic on my painting, when the paper is really nice. On this spot, we are going to add shadow, and I'm using a flat brush. We have to make it as light as possible for our shadow, and I've chosen purple color. I'm just going to add shadow everywhere where I have to. And this brush, I really like it because it's very easy to manipulate, and you can have different shapes that you like using the tip of this brush. This one is the smallest brush I have, and it's brush 0. And I'm just adding more details on the roof, you know, to make it look like a real house. Not too clean, but a little messy. Okay, so that tip, the one that I think is really a life changer rather for you as an artist, is try out different paper sizes to see what feels right for you. And once you find your favorite size, it'll be so much easier to store and organize your work. Plus, as you keep painting, it's nice to see your progress side by side. So first experiment and then try to stick in one size, because I found it's easier as you go along, and trust me, it really did help me a lot. So I'm just really happy with the results so far, and try this one and let me know in the comment how it worked for you, and as well as introduce yourself. I would be very happy to know where you're from, and hopefully you'll subscribe. And please continue watching in this video, because you will learn more about loose watercolor. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.